It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And up next, we've got Antonio Gibson.
Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Patriots and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxboro. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You're going a hot streak heading into Halloween, and things will be looking great. But flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Foxboro. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake Maye.
And he's more than happy to get the win last week, but there's still something probably nagging at him. He only needed one more good completion to have one of those really rare 500-yard games in the NFL. I'm sure it'll be tough for him to match that performance this week, or maybe any week, but it has him coming in hot, confident, and believing in what he can do.
On first down, they'll start with Gibson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Javon Holland there to make the stop. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Maye now from the gun. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On first down, it's Gibson. And this is a nice gain. It's stopped at the 47. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 47. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun hand up to Gibson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Well, as we get a look at their key inactives this week, we can tell they've dealt with their fair share of injuries, but Brock still playing a lot of winning football.
They've just been able to feed off that adversity. Every time they've won with guys out, you could just feel it. It's like a boost. Just that boost of morale that we can do this. And those guys who are out, the ones recovering, well, you know they love to see it. It's pushing them to recover and get back out there so they can be a part of this run.
Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Gibson here from the gun. brought down after taking this to the 26. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. From the 26 on second down. He completes it in traffic. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Javon Holland there to make the stop. We'll take a momentary pause for the injured player, and this is a notable one. Mike Evans is the one hurting after that one. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Evans, the motion man here. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The give inside to Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. But a couple of interceptions, he's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. Taken in by Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They go play action here. He's got time here. Going for a waddle, but it's intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
First down throw for Maye. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. It's Maye. Evans brings in the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They'll try it right with Gibson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, it's Maye. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run, Gibson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yard.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Drake made the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Mostert on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. And a big setback for them to overcome early, Brock, giving them points off that interception. And for a quarterback, a tough way to start the game as well. They got to shake that off.
Yeah, but this is where you really do start to see just the cream of the crop. The quarterbacks that are the best in this league flush, no matter what the circumstances are. But especially the negative ones, you flush them away and you go persevere. You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Second and 10 now. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
To throw, Thompson. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw. Here's Thompson. He has the first over the middle. He's still going at the 30. Still fighting forward. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Maye. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Gibson. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run. What he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 45 on second down. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going play action, Maye. That's complete to Gesicki outright. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped by Chop Robinson. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give it to Gibson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Maye on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 14-7 game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. To the air on 1st down, Maye. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
He completes it in traffic. And he drives this forward to the 6. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
A give on third to Gibson. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
On play action, here's Maye. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-point lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. This return makes it up to the 25. Miami offense heading out there now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Motioning left is Berrios. Second down carry for Achan. And that's good for a gain of 5. All down that time by Jonathan Jones. It's a gain of 5, but they're still well behind the sticks. Third down coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Third and long for him here. This finds Smith. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Punt team out now, and it's the former Patriots All-Pro Jake Bailey on the kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Pats will take over. They've got first down from the 31. Maye now from the gun. Hauled in by Moore. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Maye. This finds Evans, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now a give. It's Gibson headed right. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Henry on the catch. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
That's taken in by Henry. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now it's Gibson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Gibson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. Here's Maye to the air. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
For the Patriots field goal, a 19-yard attempt.
Badgley able to knock it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Barrios now to return it. And Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Out of the shotgun, a give to AJ. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard post. Hit made by Josh Uche. He gets them the yard back, but still behind the sticks. Upcoming 3rd and 11. Thompson. He's on the move. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Maye. Looking right, and he finds him. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Gibson with it. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Maye now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
They run it with Gibson. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Maye now. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
How How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Badgley able to knock it through. And that extends the lead to 20.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball's headed to the 40. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A-Chain again. This is ahead for about 5. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Given 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Throwing now off play action. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Throwing is Maye. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Maye. This one finds Osborne. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air yet again, Maye. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots looking at a likely punt. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Maye. Got Evans, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That's another Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. He's got the hook up the board. And he's taken down at the 30. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got it near the 10. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Barrios now to return it. And look at this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's got Smith. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're gonna mark him at the 48. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 48. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Thompson to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
To the air on first down, Maye. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Maye trying again here on second. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Third and long for him here. He's loaded another one up. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Trying to throw for it with Maye. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Maye on first and 10. Hauled in by Bourne. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a New England first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. On the Patriots field goal try, it's Chad Ryland. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Badgley able to knock it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more. We've arrived at halftime with the Patriots in front after 2 here in Foxboro. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start with an AFC matchup in Texas. Buffalo in town to take on Houston. And it's the Bills who have the lead in that one. Josh Allen has a touchdown pass. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. Brian Robinson, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic, see what's happening over in London. And it was the Jets playing as the visiting team who emerged with the victory. Garrett Wilson, a touchdown catch in the victory. It was a terrific first half from the rookie number 3 overall pick, Drake Maye. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
Thanks so much for the look around the league,
These 2 teams
Coach,
making their final adjustments for the second half ahead.
Back to
It's
this
time to
one
get
as
back
we begin
at
the
it.
third
For the
quarter.
call, let's rejoin Kate Scott,
The
and Brock
Patriots kick
Hewitt.
team out there as they send it away. Mostert on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the third. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Thompson back to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. So out now comes the punter. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Maye. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Maye looking to throw. Complete, it's Bourne. And he'll have it down at the 44-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
This give to Gibson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Maye now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Javon Holland there to make the stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Maye. Henry on the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Mostert on the return. And look at this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. They'll start the drive with Achane. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. He finds some space again. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Miami. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take 7 points off the deficit. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give inside to Gibson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. And they send a man in motion. First down throw for Maye. This finds Evans, complete. And he's touchdown about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Maye now from the gun. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It's Cater Kohu up to make that play.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
That's caught for the first. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Maye. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Now run with Gibson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Gibson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Mostert on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Dolphins and Skylar Thompson just about ready for their next drive. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They've got first down from the 31. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Achan reels it in. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Throw on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. The Patriots and Antonio Gibson back out on offense. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Maye. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
To the air on 1st down, Maye. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's now a 500-yard performance for him. Less than 30 times that's ever happened, which puts in perspective the enormity of what he's accomplished here. Here's Gibson. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Maye. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Maye on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. It's Maye. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down.
Brings up 4th and 1.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Oh, he nearly reeled that. Patriots don't like that call. The coach is going to throw the challenge flag. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Maye trying again here on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing the out route complete. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Patriots piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Mostert on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
Man in motion here. Play action on 1st down. Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A-chain on the inside give. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They send Hill right. Second down carry for A-chain. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On now comes their punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Maye to the air. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut into the lead by another point. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Now Maye coming off that pick. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled on the play by Shaquille Barrett. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Patriots football, and they aren't hurting for points, that's for sure. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 31. Complete. It's Bourne. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. A give on 3rd to Gibson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And someone has officially flown higher than the Dutchman, Brock. That completion pushes him past Norm Van Brocklin for the most passing yards in a game in NFL history. The mark of 554 yards that stood resolute since back in 1951, and 7 decades later, someone has finally topped it. Here's Gibson on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down throw for Maye. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They gain 14 on the play, and that's a New England first down. Maye. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Give them 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but So is the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He's out in the clear.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Gibson with it. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. To throw, here's Maye. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, New England. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Barrios now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Thompson now. Able to get it to Mostert. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
From the 35 on second down. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Thompson. On target to his man, Barrios. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. To throw, Thompson. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this third down call. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Taken in by Smith. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be fourth down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, first and 10. Maye looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! He breaks a tackle. And the Dolphins are gonna have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if he were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies, but these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air. And you never want to slow a quarterback down in that production he's found with his aggressiveness, but you've also got to find a way to turn that governor on, take a little less risk, and take care of that football.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the 19. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins take 7 points off the deficit.
Dolphins 28.
Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The New England offense running out now. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's a give up the middle. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Maye. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Maye now from the gun. That's going to be caught by Evans. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And how about this, a 600-yard game, Brock? You know firsthand, you got to be close to perfect to even flirt with 500. And he's been that and then some. He's reached a mark that no quarterback has gotten to before. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
To the air on 1st down, Maye. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Operating from the gun, here's Maye. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This finds Evans, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air yet again, Maye. Cut near the goal line. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. He'll try to do it himself. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Patriots throwing 6 more on the blowout. Drake Maye the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Barrios now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock, and now they get a chance to answer with one of their own. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Here's Thompson. He's got Smith. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxboro. Dolphins just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats, 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Throwing now, Thompson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jelani Tavai picks it off.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
That's Gesicki. He's got it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.